Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the Bible with a focus on Psalm chapter 51 verses 12 and 13. Restore to me the joy of your salvation and grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. Then I will teach transgressors your ways so that sinners will turn back to you. Let's take a closer look at these powerful verses and how they can inspire us in our daily lives. Psalm 51 is a profound and heartfelt plea for mercy, forgiveness, and restoration. Written by King David after his sin with Bathsheba, David begins with a plea for restoration. Having sinned grievously, he feels the weight of his transgressions and the resulting estrangement from God. The plea to restore to me the joy of your salvation reflects David's deep longing to return to the joyous state he once knew before his transgression. The use of the word restore suggests that this joy was once a part of David's experience, a joy that emanated from the salvation and the deliverance God provides. This joy is not a fleeting emotion, but a profound sense of well-being and contentment that comes from being in right relationship with God. David's request acknowledges that joy is a gift from God, one that is integral to the experience of salvation. It's a joy that surpasses mere happiness because it is rooted in the eternal and unchanging nature of God's love and mercy. When David asks for the restoration of this joy, he is asking for a renewed experience of God's presence and a fresh understanding of his salvation. The second part of verse 12, "Uphold me with a willing spirit," expresses David's desire for inner strength and a disposition inclined towards God's will. The term willing spirit implies a spirit that is eager and ready to follow God's commandments, contrasting the reluctance or resistance one might feel when burdened by guilt or shame. A willing spirit is one that is liberated from the chains of sin and is free to serve God with enthusiasm and devotion. It is a spirit that is not dragged down by the weight of past mistakes, but is buoyant and resilient, empowered by the grace of God to rise above failures. Verse 13 transitions from David's personal restoration to his impact on others. "Then I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will return to you." This verse reveals that David's repentance is not solely for his own benefit, but also for the transformation of others. David commits to using his own experience of God's mercy as a testimony to guide others back to God. The phrase, "teach transgressors your ways," indicates a proactive effort to lead others in the path of righteousness. It's a commitment to mentorship and discipleship, sharing the wisdom gained from personal failure and divine forgiveness. David understands that his journey back to God can serve as a beacon for those who have also strayed. The final phrase, "and sinners will return to you," is a statement of hope and redemption. David envisions a ripple effect where his teaching and example lead others to experience the same grace he has received. It's a vision of reconciliation and renewal, where the lost are found and the broken are made whole. This return is not just a physical or external action, but a deep, inward turning of the heart towards God. It speaks of a genuine conversion experience, where lives are transformed and relationships with God are restored. Conclusion in these two verses, we see a beautiful interplay between personal restoration and communal impact. David's plea for joy and a willing spirit is not just about his own spiritual health, but also about his ability to influence and guide others towards God's grace. The passage teaches us that our experiences, especially our failures, can become powerful tools for helping others if we allow God to work through them. It reminds us that repentance is a journey that not only brings us back to God, but can also draw others to Him through our witness. David's words in Psalm chapter 51 verse 12 and 13 continue to resonate with believers today, offering a template for repentance and a reminder of the joy and purpose that come from a life aligned with God's will. It's a call to remember the joy of salvation, to seek a spirit willing to embrace God's ways and to share the transformative power of God's love with the world. Thanks for joining me today on this journey into biblical wisdom. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful discussions about faith and life. Until next time, may God bless us all.